The OSET 20 ships in the box with some assembly required. The handlebars, front wheel, front mudguard, rear plastic, number plate and potentially the batteries need to be installed prior to first use. All information is included in the owner's manual, but this video is aimed to assist in the assembly process. After fitting the handlebars and front number plate, the next job is to install the front mudguard. This goes on the fork bracket with the supplied Allen bolts. Next is installing the front wheel. The bike ships with the wheel off and the axle in the forks. The axle nut has a reverse thread, so clockwise to loosen and remove. Remove the axle completely by unscrewing the disc side in the normal anti-clockwise way. Remove the small plastic spacer, keeping the disc pads apart. The wheel spacers are packaged separately. Look closely and you'll see one is longer than the other. The longer spacer goes on the disc side. Press the spacers home. It's a good idea to add a bit of waterproof grease to the threads of the axle at this point. Place the disc guard washer on the axle and install, leaving about 2 inches out. This gives enough room to slip the disc guard into place. Once in position, push the axle in and screw tight. Install the nut on the other side, remembering it's a reverse thread. Finally, spin the front wheel to check for any resistance and squeeze the front brake to confirm it's working correctly. If your batteries are not installed, please follow this procedure. Place the batteries in the tray in the positions shown. There are 4 12-volt batteries in the OSET 20 connected in series to make a 48-volt system. The batteries must connect to each other in the correct way in order to function as intended. The battery link wires are connected as shown. Please refer to the owner's manual for a diagram if needed. With the link wires in place, the battery bag can be installed. After the positive and negative leads are connected, red to red, black to black on the remaining 2 terminals, the battery bag can be closed. We make a small slice at the back of the bag to enable the wires to sit correctly. All bikes leave the factory with a good charge, but it's good practice to top them up. The OSET battery charger has 2 voltage settings. Please be absolutely sure this is set correctly for your country. If needed, it can be switched with a small screwdriver. Make sure the charger switch is in the off position, then connect the lead to the charger and to the wall socket. Next, plug the charger connector to the bike's charge port, then tighten the lock ring in a clockwise direction. When ready, switch the charger on. The bike is fully charged when the light goes green. Never leave the charger on for longer than 4 hours. Once charged, your OSET is ready to run. It's very important that you read the user manual completely and vital that the bike is set up correctly. Please see our other videos on bike setup and battery care before riding. Never allow your child to change the settings. This bike has a wide range of performance and needs to be set up by the responsible adult.